So I started my nonprofit, Fair Girls, in 2003 in honor of a friend of mine who was a debt payment from her parents to a man 3 times her age. We were both living in Germany, studying as students, and it really appalled me that when she disappeared, it felt as if she completely vanished. And so I wanted to create a space for women and girls to either stay out of situations of trafficking or to escape situations of trafficking that they were already in. And so there are a lot of myths and misconceptions about what kinds of girls might become victims of trafficking. What we are seeing the most of are girls who've experienced situations of homelessness, prior sexual abuse, domestic violence, and extreme poverty. So we identified a girl we believed to be a minor, and when she came to us, she had been so severely battered in the 8 months that she had been trafficked that the trafficker had pulled out chunks of her hair, had used electric prods to make her fall asleep and to keep her debilitated at night, and she told us that she was forced to have sex, basically be raped 5 to 20 times a night. She had no way of escaping. Her language skills were limited, and it was very difficult for her to get access to services. She did have 3 sexually transmitted diseases and an unwanted pregnancy. This was a young teenage girl who, prior to being trafficked, was looking forward to college and boyfriends and all of the things that a normal teenage girl would look forward to, and now she had very permanent long-term consequences. This is not just a situation where when the police bust in or an NGO finds them that suddenly all of their problems disappear. And I think it's very important for those who are listening to this hearing to understand this is not necessarily a moral debate or a philosophical debate. This can be actually a debate between life and death. If they don't get that medical care, they could die. And this medical care, these referrals, this is the most important thing that we can do in those 24 hours that we initially find a victim. And I really hope that people listening can understand that and look past the debates and look past their own internal judgments and really think about the dignity and protecting the rights of these young girls and boys who are in trafficking situations.